see McDonald's supporting footy at all levels, and it's almost synonymous with West Australian footy now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great that Macca's is sponsoring WA footy, so it's pretty evident in the kids behind. They put a lot of money into it, and the boys get the benefits, and they get the rewards. So it's great to see the grassroots system and all the kids getting the rewards from Macca's.
The kids from Beagle Bay, no shoes on and no boots, and they prefer the natural way. They are natural footballers, some of them.
Yeah, they are. There's a lot of talent. So I saw them kicking a couple of goals before out of nowhere. So there's a fair few talent floating around, but I'd love to play footy in barefoot as well, if I could.
So we talk footy as well. How's your body feeling? You ready for round one?
Yeah, ready to rock and roll. So, and I think most of the squad's ready to go. So, we got Brisbane on Sunday, so it should be interesting. But yeah, definitely looking forward to it.
So your old club, and you think Jack Redden would be keen to play against his old club as well?
I think he would be. Yeah, he played not too bad yesterday. So we'll wait and see and see what the coaches decide whether or not he'll get a gig. So, but yeah, it'd be great to see Reddo play round one.
Your captain's already sort of put you in for more midfield time this year. You've got a couple of guys a little bit behind the eight ball. Like, how important is your start in the middle?
Oh, look, it's not just me. It comes under the whole group. So Simo's been preaching that there's a lot of versatility in the team. So I think there'll be a fair few guys going through there, and I'll just be happy to play my role wherever.
Will you be a bit more settled this year in terms of where you do line up?
Oh, it depends. Yeah, it all depends. It's sort of the old cliche. It's week by week, but anything can happen. So as you saw last year, we had a couple of defenders go down. So it was sort of week by week with how I'd sort of play my role. So we'll have to wait and see.
Do you have a favourite role?
Oh, I'd like to play mid, but yeah, anywhere that the team needs me, I'll play there.
So you and Gov just sit there thinking, well, where are we going to be this week? Or how's it going to go? Get swung forward or back or in the midfield?
Yeah, it was a little bit like that last year, but hopefully we can stay injury free and it's a little bit more settled.
And your hand, that went on for quite a while, didn't it? It was more significant than people thought, perhaps.
Yeah, I had a plate removed in October last year, so I had sort of restricted movement, so I couldn't really spoil the ball on my left hand most of last year, and I was handballing the ball with my palm pretty much. So yeah, I'm glad that the plate's out now, and I'm pretty much back to normal.
So during the matches, you had to handball with an open hand?
Pretty much, yeah, I had to hit the ball with my palm, so because my finger was sort of sticking out a fair bit. So yeah, it wasn't good, but I sort of made do, and I'm glad that the plate's out and it's all sort of ready to rock and roll.
Were you in a lot of pain last year?
No, it wasn't sort of painful at all. It was just because the plate was so big that the finger was stiff. So yeah, it wasn't so much painful. If I got a knock on it, it'd be a little bit painful here and there, but yeah, it's back to normal now.
So were you surprised that the East Perth boys got pumped yesterday? They had 14 or 15 of your teammates in there?
Yeah, look, we'll have to wait and see what Simo says tomorrow. But yeah, look, they'll go back and review the game, and I'm sure that they'll be better next week.
Would it be fair to say that not a lot of them put a pressure on the guys out of in the team to sort of take their spots because of the fact that they didn't play as well as maybe they could have?
Oh, we had a fair few young kids in. I think they're still trying to get to understand the game plan, and I think going back and playing with different people, they probably haven't sort of clicked as well with the East Perth boys yet because they haven't spent much time down there. So, look, I think as the year goes on, they'll get better.
How's Lewis Jetta's body?
Yeah, look, he trained pretty well yesterday. So, Friday he trained pretty well on Friday, and we'll have to wait and see how he pulls up. So that comes down to Simo and all the coaching and medical staff to see how his body's pulled up, and hopefully he's fit and ready to go for round one.
Considering everything that happened last year, how keen are you for round one to start?
Yeah, look, it's come around pretty quick. So finishing in October and then having your break and then coming back, it's come around really quick. So it's great, and I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Is the team a little bit sort of not want to make up for it, but want to show that you're going to be back up there again this year?
Yeah, look, we want to win as many games as we can and hopefully qualify from the finals and go from there. So fingers crossed, but anything can happen. So teams can come out of nowhere.
What were the main learning points you got from the grand final?
Oh, there's a fair few. Look, we've gone back and assessed it, and you know, we've changed a couple of things here and there, and we've tweaked a couple of things. So hopefully this year we're up there.
Do you feel that you'd be better in another grand final? Did you feel a little bit overawed in the match, and did it affect you, do you think?
Oh, look, the whole week was pretty big. So yeah, look, it was a lot of fun, and hopefully we're there again at some stage, and hopefully I can get one in my career. So look, fingers crossed. But as I said, anything can happen. Teams can come out of nowhere. So we'll have to wait and see.
You weren't on your Pat Malone, but in the grand final, your productivity was probably down, you'd say. Does that make you more determined?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I probably didn't play the best game that I played. So, look, it's definitely a bit of fire in the belly, and I'm definitely looking forward to the year coming. And look, hopefully we're there this year, but if not, then hopefully it's the years after that. So we'll have to wait and see.
Teams chop and change a lot through the pre-season, but is everyone still chasing Hawthorn?
Yeah, they are. So, look, they haven't won that many grand finals for no reason. So they're the team to follow, and definitely everyone's chasing.